What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Surviving in Alabama. All right, last week I did a video on $15 storage food items. And so those items were rice, beans, and salt. Okay, these three things, if you have nothing, and I mean nothing, if you have never put up a food item to store for long-term emergency, these are the three things that you need to start with: rice, beans, and salt. If you just get those three things, that will keep you alive. So I had a friend, his name was Matt. He messaged me and says, hey, why don't you do a video on how to put these items up for, what do you do with them? So I was like, that's good. I'm going to do that. So this is what you do. Okay. The first thing you do is put the rice and the beans in the freezer, and they need to set for 2 weeks. That if there's any weevil larva or just anything in there, that'll kill it off, but it needs to set at least 2 weeks in the deep freezer. After the 2 week period time is up, you take them out and then you let them set and acclimatize back so there's no condensation. You don't want anything wet that you're going to put up for long. It has to be dry. So after they acclimatize, then we're going to put them up for storage. Okay. This is a food saver. So you can get these at Walmart, Amazon, wherever you want to get them. I highly recommend that you get a food saver because you can not only use it to put up dry stuff, you can use it to put up stuff to put in the freezer will make it last longer, like meat or any vegetable that's kind of wet or anything like that. You can put that in the freezer with this. And so when you get your rice and beans to acclimatize, they have to set after you pull them out of the freezer for a few days, 3 or 4 days, 5 days, something like that. Then you can take these bags and use them in the food saver. There you go. See that bag right there. So you vacuum seal the rice and the beans, and this is what it'll look like. See, this is rice. And so you see how hard that is? It's hard. All right, that will last a very, very long time. And you can even take this and you can put these bags inside of a 5-gallon bucket and put them in a closet or in your pantry or wherever that you have. You can put them in there. Also, you can take jars. Now this jar right here, that jar is vacuum sealed. And how I did that was I put the beans in, and you want to get them as close to the top as you can. Then they make this apparatus that connects to the food saver. So you put the lid on, not the ring, but you put the lid on, and then you put that on there, and then you hook it up like so. And then you turn it on with the lid on, and it will actually pull the air out of this jar. And then this lid, see how it's dented in? It pulls this lid and pulls suction on this jar. Then you can put your ring on it. So these beans staying in this jar will last a very, very long time. I actually don't know how long, but it's going to be in the years. So, and this fits perfectly. You can stack them, or you can stack them in a box, and then you can put them in a closet or wherever. And then, so if something happens, you will have some sort of emergency food. Okay, this is my unorganized prepper pantry, if you can call it that. But I do put stuff back, and I'm trying myself. But I do have, all these jars are vacuum sealed. And see, I have more beans to do, and I have more in the freezer right now. And these are jars of beans. And I also have vacuum sealed other stuff. I have another, some 5-gallon buckets. And so I have, that's rice. This This is sugar. This is oatmeal and maybe something else. And so just start. Hey, look, today is the time that you can start. I know you're not going to be able to get everything overnight. Everybody struggles with that. You know, you don't have time or money or whatever, but just start. Put something up. Just put something back just in case something happens. Now, future video, we're going to be doing a collaboration with some other channels, and I'm going to be working on water storage. And so I'm going to be building a water storage tank in this space. Now, I don't know exactly how that's going to work, but I'm going to be figuring that out here in this next week. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Today is the time that you start putting back. God bless.